there, all you out there in YouTube land. This is the Stuttering Toy Nerd. And, yeah, I've been away for a while. I was on vacation. Let's just say that. Vacation. And, I come back and it's raining outside. Raining hard. So I figure, might as well get some toy reviews done. And what we had today, I'm going to skip over the whole Batman thing for a while because I need to do some variety. So, another big toy franchise in the 1990s, besides Batman. Not really as, collector heavy as Love right now, is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, I know. I was a fan. I was 6 years old when the show came out. I had to have them. And I figured the best way to start off these reviews, why not the Dragon Dagger? Yeah, that's right, the good old Dragon Dagger. First, I'd like to show things off with the box. Box is pretty lovely. And I say that as sarcasm. This box is crap. The entire box designs for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers line are more of afterthoughts. These are more of the designs of, someone just slapping together something on a box in order to show like a mock box art for that year's toy fair. Only here, they stuck with it. I mean, it's nothing more than Dragon Dagger, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo brand, and the 5 Power Rangers. The only thing of interest of this box is that it's got a window so you can see the toy. And the Green Ranger himself. Or in this case, it would be from Killer Sentai Zyuranger. Brai, I don't know how you pronounce it. The Dragon Ranger. So that's kind of interesting. All the other ones, they either showed the toy or illustrations of the 5 superheroes. The back of the box is your instruction manual on how to work it, plus these bio cards. If you want to read it, and if you can read it, pause it, because I'm taking it away right now. The Dragon Dagger, as shown here, is actually the Jusoken from Kuro Sentai Zyuranger. And it has 3 sounds. The coin itself is facing horizontally, which is something that Bandai of America actually corrected, as CC Lemon points it out. You have your battle call, your Rangers alert, your Dragonzord summons, and clashing dagger sounds. Now, in the original Japanese, you'd actually have to depress the actual mouthpiece. You can see right across here, there's like a little gap here. That's because you had to push down on the mouthpiece in order to work the sounds. With the American version, mouthpiece is just glued on. But enough of the box, you want to see the toy. Comes in styrofoam with the these little pieces here. If you buy one mint in box, and it's going to be costly, of course, if you want to keep it nice and mint, the toy itself, you might want to keep those styrofoam pieces. They hold the toy very nicely in place. You don't have to worry about anything damaged. But here it is, the Dragon Dagger. And yeah, of course, to an adult, this is pretty small. I'd say it's about maybe 85 to 90% accurate, and I'm of course talking about the hilt to the this piece right here, the actual mouthpiece. The blade could be a little bit longer. But it's a very nice representation from from prop to a toy. If you want yourself a replica, sign up on Raid Your Board. There's a guy on there, can't think of his name as of yet, and I'm wasting time just talking about it. who does very nice prop replicas of the Dragon Dagger. He can sell them as kits, or he will sell them as fully painted replicas. And if you want one, they're pretty pricey too. You're better off with this. Alright. As you all know, the Dragon Dagger was mainly used as means for summoning the Battle Zord, the Battle Machine Dragonzord. And what Tommy, or Burai, would do was he'd be basically just holding the weapon like so, press onto the mouthpiece, and I never really understood how it would work in Ranger mode, because there's a mouth plate. So how is he blowing into... Yeah, how is he blowing into the mouthpiece? There's no air! Granted, there's like a nose, there's like holes right above the mouthpiece that you can't see, but that still doesn't help why this ain't... You need air! Alright. I'm going to do this just because I'm a kid at heart. Hold on to the mouthpiece like so, and you press your sounds. This thing should have batteries in it. Sound number 1. No, that's sound number 3. Sound number 1. Yeah, Dragonzord summons. Sound number 2, which is the battle alert. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. And the thing was, I never really used this button as a kit. I used these 2 buttons. So, why does this one sound cool? And then this one, it just sounds terrible. It's like some sort of bad wiring or something just for that one particular sound. Here's why. There was originally another sound in place of this button. It was kind of like a calming melody used to calm the Dragon Caesar, which is Dragonzord's counterpart in Japan, or it was more of a tune that Burai would play because, you know, Burai was a tortured soul. He's dying, and later Geki would play something. His brother, the Red Tyranno Ranger, would play something similar to it. And then finally, what's this thing called again? Oh yeah, the Battle Call. This is the one that was used to arm the Dragonzord. Yeah, get down! Alright, as you can see, the toy is virtually identical in design, except for the mouthpiece being completely glued on, and the coin actually facing vertically rather than horizontally the Japanese toy. That was one of the very few things that Bandai of America would actually improve upon the toy. This piece right here also spins. You can turn it. Really, it does nothing. It affects the sounds in either way. But I think it could be used as, you know, to pretend that you're tuning the device to sharpen the sounds. And there's one more final sound. There's a trigger right here. Press it. And you got clashing dagger sounds. Now, granted, I believe, I'm not exactly sure, but there is a review of the Japanese original from CC Lemon 99. She does actually, I don't know if it's a she or a he, but whoever CC Lemon is does very nice work with the Sentai toys and the Japanese toys as a whole, especially the changers. One more look around the toy. Now there are one more. There's one more difference. There's this little piping here. It's supposed to be more of a gold trim, but here it's just regular. This thing is just nice. I'm sorry, but it is. I know I haven't really like reviewed like why you should get it and everything like that. Those who are Power Ranger fans, they're gonna want it. Those who are just starting to collect Power Rangers may want to stay away for a bit, just because you can spend all of your money with this thing than, you know, a collection of like, you know, a couple of action figures or something. You know, something to build up your collection. This is like something that's like, once you've amassed a collection, this is something you could go for like a centerpiece. I've seen people that have actually just built or bought like a dagger holder and just set it like this. Pretty freaking crazy. I keep mine in the box. I mean, I just love this thing. I mean, in 1994 when it was released, yeah, 1994, not 1993. Early spring of 1994 is when this thing was released. If you didn't have one, you just weren't cool. Unless you had a Dragonzord, then I guess, you know, you were forgiven. If you didn't have this, you simply weren't cool. And what really sucked, it wasn't available for very long. Once the Green Ranger was written out of the show, bye-bye Dragon Dagger. It would be re-released over the... There are some variations. One that I can really think of offhand. I think someone said, like, the little sticker thing was changed. Like, the black dots being larger, or... I think that was more of a printer mishap when they were printing stickers off. But the dagger itself would go from a really sharp-looking, pointed PVC plastic tip. I don't think it's rubber. A lot of people say it's rubber. I think it's more of a PVC plastic. It's much... to a more rounded tip. And then it would... That would see its release in the late 1994. This one would be released more or less up until the Power Playback of 1998. I don't know, I didn't collect Power Playback because I had all the original toys. So, yeah, here's the Dragon Dagger. Woo, woo, woo. And I will be back with another Power Ranger review just because I'm getting a kick into Power Rangers right now. So, until next time, this is Stuttering Toy Nerd saying something.